Season's greetings. Harvey's little intro he put together here. Kind of looks like maybe he used some of Beverly's dolls, childhood dolls, 1950. Tells us the year this was made. Harvey is on his way to Moody Bible Institute. He's going to be taking the Douglas DC-3, which was first flown in 1935. Quite a plane. Pretty sharp paint job on that Capital Airlines bird. This was the same type of plane that pop singer Ricky Nelson and his band perished on in 1985. There we have the front of the airport. They look a little bit different today, don't they? Those of you who fly. Here we are in the air. And you know, some of this is kind of washed out. It's winter, snow on the ground, and some of this is going to be a little grainy. So you might want to reduce the size of your view, or else if you're going to watch it full screen on a laptop, just set it back a ways. And you probably know all that already. Did the best we could. Films vary according to the light and so forth, and scanning them, it's not too easy sometimes. But I tried to do the best I could. Some of these I think I scanned like 3 times, and I had to clean the films. It's well worth it. I really appreciate Jeannie sending these to me to get this footage. Maybe you recognize some of these landmarks along the way. Flying from Grand Rapids, the old Grand Rapids Airport, to Chicago. This is 1950. Harvey was born on June 19th, 1933. So I'm the only about 17 years old. Must have graduated young. I see him in these movies. He looks older than that to me, but had to be in that general area. Flying along. Oh, now they're taxiing. He's taxiing into Chicago Airport. You can see him sitting there in his seat and taking movies out the window. Almost looks like a Lionel, don't it? Well, that's the real thing. So it's Harvey in the big city. This is back at our house there at 148th Avenue in Spring Lake. It's actually, the house number is 16531 148th Avenue. And Cecil and Janice there, getting to know each other. And Pink joins them while Cecil and Janice are evidently sharing some private information. Knotty Pine. Dad loved his Knotty Pine. There, Harvey must have went to Lake Michigan there and wanted to take some movies of the big lake. Almost looks like it's more toward Muskegon here. What? No fishermen out there? That fellow's pretty nice there. Here's Bev. We're back at 148th Avenue. And there's Mom. Come on, Mom, smile. There you go. Going in the house. Pink tells me that the house looks the same outside yet. Look at it from Google Earth, and it looks really different from the sky. Harvey's Studebaker, I remember how proud he was of that. He was probably only about 19 years old here. Here's me flying a kite that Harvey brought me. When he'd come to visit, he'd usually bring a kite. We'd put it together and fly it. That was a great place to fly a kite. Here's Bev again, and this happens to be at Bev's folks' house in Grand Rapids, the Hawkins. And the dog's name is Skipper. And I included this because so many of the scenes in Harvey's home movies include this dog. He just really loved that dog, evidently. And usually when he went to visit the Hawkins, he'd end up in the backyard throwing the ball for the dog. And now we're back to North Shore Beach, the Tri-Cities area. North Shore Beach was the beach for us when I was little. Bev, Charlene, there's Mom again. Yeah. That was quite the place. I remember that too, just like it was yesterday. Remember all about that. So, he says, come out, run out in the water. That little flotation device, I probably couldn't get it over my one leg today. So here we are back to 148th Avenue, and Harvey's just being cool. It's out there by his car again. You know, that's back in the days when people could afford new cars. I remember that. Almost everybody bought a new car about every 3-4 years. And I don't remember for sure, but I think that dog's name was Red. If not, it probably should have been. There's Bev, picking the posies. There were a lot of flowers around there. I like that place. Dad's little farm there. He had some acreage. Had pond in the back. One day a snake tried to bite him back there. I don't know what got at me there. I like this picture. This is really nice. Charlene, Mom, Dad, Harvey. I still wear suspenders. Hard to kick a good habit. And Dad's red Studebaker. And Pink has had his Geritol. And Dad wants to get rid of that old stump. So he says, Pink, get rid of that. So he's going to try his best. He couldn't handle it, so I stepped in, and it doesn't show it, but when I was done, all there was is a little sawdust left. Pink is going to either show Red how to dance, or Red's going to show him how to dance. I don't know. Don't look like Red is a willing partner here. I'm cracking up. Okay, now we're down in Volinia, Michigan. This was the parsonage there for Bev and Harv. Jeannie, Harvey's first church. He really loved it there. They were really nice people. And he told me once in confidence that he was sorry that he left there. All excited about Sunday school, Jeannie? And there's Mrs. Hawkins, Bev's mom. Must be Mr. Hawkins is taking the movie now. Going off to Sunday school. Oh, this is so exciting. And here's Harvey unlocking the church door. The church building looks a lot like where I did my interim. Volinia Baptist. I remember that church. Going there, friends, nice people. I knew that even then when I so very little. Used to go and stay with Harvey and Bev in the summer for a week. And there's Jeannie again. Sunday school, Sunday school. What's better than Sunday school? Yeah. And she has her monies for Sunday school. Ooh. That backdrop there, it almost looks like a painting, don't it, behind him with that barn and stuff? That's really neat. You could watch these movies over 10 times. You'd see something new every time. And then some little extra clips. Here's Pink, and those of you who are not of the family, he got his name because when he was born, he was brought home in a little pink outfit. So he got the name Pinky, and that's what made him so humble in life. And there with him is his wife, of course. Pink and Lynn. And there is Beverly and Harvey, and it's not hard to see who Bev's hero was in life. She absolutely adored him, and it's very obvious. There's Harvey out trying out an interesting little piece of machinery. He's probably at Hawkins' place there, and it's probably Mr. Hawkins that's giving him a push start there. I just thought that's kind of neat. Include that. Here's Harvey out cruising. It's probably Cadillac Lake. It kind of looks like that to me, but it could have been another lake. Boy, is that a nice scene. I can't wait to be doing that myself this summer. And here we are again, and me again with my tongue out, of course. Bev's, stop that. Here's Mom running from the camera, but she doesn't make it. Harv again by his car. Guys like their cars. Here's Pink and Harvey and Dad building Dad's garage, or at least putting the roof on his garage. Pink tells me that garage is still there. You can take that address. I'll post it below, and you can look it up with Google Earth and see it from the sky anyways. Sometime get over there and it'll be interesting to see it. There's me and my beloved teddy bear. I love that teddy bear. I got it for Christmas, I think, in 1953. I can even remember what it smelled like. My little security teddy bear. And Mom kind of liked it too. I always wonder what happened to that teddy bear. Don't know why we were really there that day. I don't know if it's practice for Harvey and Bev's wedding, or I don't know if it was Harvey's ordination. If you know what that was about, post below and let me know, will you? I'm getting ready for heading out, and that's all I have for this round. It's been a lot of hours looking and scanning and cleaning, but it was well worth it. And I have more to come in the future. Some newer than this. Nieces and nephews when they were young. So thank you much for watching this video.